Respect. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. I truly preach time to the genuine ones only, and I say this respectfully. I hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless of who gave up on you, overlooked you, just a book by its cover, took your kindness for weakness, alone disrespected you, and you didn't have malicious intentions. They made you question yourself. Are you worthy of showing up for yourself? Only to realize that, wow, you allowed yourself to better yourself when you least expect it. You mad and you're worthy when you have malicious intentions. Continue to elevate and continue to choose you when they overlooked you. Gave up on you, you put a name in your book that made you uncomfortable. But at the end of the day, you still chose you. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. Never get discouraged because someone is dealing with insecurity problems and they lack self-confidence, and you know how to be your authentic self with no malicious intentions, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Continue to be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. I attribute time to the genuine ones only. I truly hope that you have a safe day and a safe remaining year. And I say that respectfully. Protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. Meaning, hey, neighbor, 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 neighbor. Don't go out there stalling with people for no reason at the end of the day. When they not bothering you. It's the thought process, me jackass. Why would you do that? Not respectfully. Leave innocent people alone. Regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. You mad and you're worthy to live in the world at the end of the day when they not projecting pain. Where peace actually means something at the end of the day. It's a thought process to me. When you choose yourself, everything will always make sense at the end. It's a thought process to me.
Hello? Leave innocent people alone, and my content is not for everybody.
Now, respectfully, I do not energy harvest off innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding days. I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding days. And I do not worship the devil. And I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I pray for my neighbor, not against my neighbor. We all not the same, and that's okay. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race, or let alone it's not an overnight process. And it's not for likes and views, and I say that respectfully. It's the thought process to me, but God works in mysterious ways. Loving yourself is not a crime. I pray for me. I couldn't allow me to become my worst enemy another day. I had to understand order. When it comes to the direction at the end of the day, you ever felt like at the end of the day nobody hears you? And you tossing and turning at the end of the day when it come to your words like you don't know if you coming or going? They saying you so emotionally unstable? It's a thought process to me. I don't want to be my own worst enemy because you gave up on me. It's a thought process to me. Childhood trauma, yeah, it was real. Childhood trauma, yeah, it was real. Childhood trauma, yeah, it was real. True pain. Things will never be the same. The lies you try to gain, to go against me, when you were supposed to protect me. Wow, I know what I've been through. Trauma and pain. They labeled me at the end of the day just a number. Where did I go wrong? I was just a child. It's a thought process for me. How childhood trauma, regardless of what you've been through, being sexually assaulted, you put a name in your book at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully when it comes to your mental health. Violence, hate crime, discrimination, being sick at the end of the day, dysfunctional folks that didn't know how to love you going against you, it went into your adulthood, had you truly woke, like, hold on 1 second, I know I'm not bugging out, but damn, they got me going in circles, but I just want to better myself. God, do you hear me? I'm praying for me. I'm asking for guidance. not just guidance. I'm asking to recognize my smile on the inside, not to frown. The energy is different. They would never understand. Because at the end of the day, the outside appearance at the end of the day, you could dress it up so beautiful and it would look so ugly on the inside. Ah! Pain, trauma. I gotta recognize my tears at the end of the day. They wanted me to become my own worst enemy, but I chose change. The energy is different. Allowing yourself to go within, to understand the wounds that was affecting you. They would never understand your true self-awareness when you chose yourself to better yourself, to understand direction. That energy is different when it come to order. Wow, God is truly treating you right. God is showing you at the end of the day why that door was closed for all the right reasons. Got you in position. Wow, neighbor, I wasn't trying to go against you. Good, they bad, they misunderstanding, they, but damn, you clout chase for evil dollar. Ah, get away from me, you bug. Oh, more like a illness in the air that they trying to get rid of. It be the thought process to me. Got a light slow your ass down. Only to realize at the end of the day, you was the only one playing verse psychology games. How can you paint a picture that nobody can see? Got a whole community going against one person. It's a thought process for me. You know, this type of stuff happens every single day. I love me, I love me. Thank you, God, for being patient with me. You know, because if I wasn't allowing myself to become my own worst enemy, I couldn't allow the enemy to distract me. Yeah, because misery loves company. No, get away! It's a thought process for me. When God is truly protecting you, they would never understand at the end of the day that you chose you. It's a thought process for me. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. My content is not for everybody. And that's okay. Now, respectfully. The innocent person. The obstacles you had to overcome. Not to become your own worst enemy because they was projecting pain on you. The energy is different. You lost everything that day. You know how it feels to be sick. You know how it feels for someone to take your kindness or weakness, let alone to disrespect you, and it was truly one-sided. It really had you paying attention to understand your boundaries. But God shows up and is protecting you, showing you what your blessing looks like up close in person. They would never understand that you truly wasn't the issue. Why? Because you allowed your dreams to become true. You allowed you to choose you. Nah, trauma and pain, yeah, it wasn't dull within me. I don't think I'm better than nobody, but I hope you find peace in your own lane one day, neighbor. But I'm working on me to understand at the end of the day, I could see my faith. I could see my faith. I could believe my faith. I recognize my faith. I don't care who tried to discourage me at the end of the day with malicious intentions. It's a thought process to me. They kick me down, throw sport in me in a toxic way, but I keep getting up. Thank you, God, for being patient with me. The energy is different. They talk about my sexual orientation, but I'm praying for my neighbor with no malicious intentions. That energy is different. It be the thought process to me. You dank. Ah! 1 second. What did I do to you, neighbor? I don't even know you, but I respect you. I didn't give you loyalty at the door at the end of the day because I didn't know you. It's a thought process to me how when God paints you this picture, you got to understand it and the definition of what your enemy looks like with a plan. I said what I said. I made a move and I made it right. Staying in my lane. It's a thought process to me because I was willing to treat me right. You know, it's so crazy and sad to see how people will put themselves in a situation, right, of a one-sided conversation, swearing our trauma and pain is the same, that they can relate. Just because at the end of the day, what their experience was, you would never understand my shoes and how I was able to fulfill them, not to discourage you. I said what I said. I gotta go. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. I am the original owner of all of my content, and I say that respectfully. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. Thank you for your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year, and protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. I gotta go. I need a nap. Peace and respect. Sir, respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. You matter. You're worthy. Never get discovered because of hate in disguise. At the end of the day, they don't understand timing. loving themselves. They so worried about you, distracting themselves at the end of the day when it could be true to them.
But they don't know how to when it comes to self-awareness. Leave innocent people alone, jackass. I gotta go.